coffee, I'm getting stoned. And if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are around the world. I hope you are having yourself a good one. Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Wes. I am Wes. This is my cup of Maxwell House coffee. Let me deliver on the show. Look at that. I had some coffee, and if you're drinking it too, you've had Coffee with Wes. Drunken Chef BBQ, peace and love. I hope you're having a great Independence Day weekend. Tim, I hope you and Valencia are doing well. Good morning. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. It is the 5th of July here in the wherever it is I am. I don't know, but I'm getting my day going. I'm getting my day started, and I am making sure that I'm going to be positive today. I'm making sure that, hey, yeah, there's things going on in the world that might not be great, might not be making me feel good about, but I'm not going to think about them. I don't need to think about them. I can't fix them. I can't solve them. I can make myself happy. I can do the things I need to do. On vacation in Utah. Enjoy that. Enjoy that vacation. Enjoy the I am guessing the outdoors. I am guessing the great outdoors. Utah has some beautiful scenic areas. I mean, there's a lot of uranium too. But they have some beautiful scenic areas. Utah. Oh, it's a great place. There we go. There we go. I'm feeling good. Folgers Black Silk. I'm just not a Folgers. I'm not a Folgers. Between Folgers and Maxwell House. Maxwell House is what I prefer. Because I can afford those. I can afford those. Oh. What will happen to the coffees? If things were to... Ooh, fishing. I miss fishing. I have not fished in too long. It has been too long. I lived in Florida and fished every day. It's been too long since I've been fishing. That may need to get corrected this year. I may need to do some fishing this year. I'm feeling good today. We had comedy last night on Allie's channel. We did another date night where Steve the Alien and Azura the Alien Queen Spider, they had a date. It was out in a hot air balloon gondola. There was a drone. There was a can of tuna. A picnic basket fell out of the gondola. We dropped ours, but another one fell into the gondola. But the one that fell into the gondola had contraband and other things in it. And then there were people looking for that. It was an insane event. But I loved it. We had some fun. We did the comedy. Allie and I had a great time. She puts all that together. She did all the art, all the overlays, ran that show as it was going. I am so impressed with everything she does. It is nice to be able to sit back and be a cast member and not the guy trying to run the whole show. The guy running the show is under stress. They're having to do all these things and all that. If you're just a guy showing up, you're just interacting and you're just having fun. So I want to thank Allie for another fun and fantastic Friday night that has left me feeling like I'm in comedy mode all day. I have not left comedy mode. We do Friday nights and now Sunday nights. Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Over on Allie's channel, we do Live High or Die. Those turn out to be hilarious. I am loving those. Tonight, though, tonight she and I have, let's see if I can get this right. She and I are doing Love, Art, and Music here on this channel, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It's 3 hours long. We play music. She's going to be working on some digital art. She's going to be working on cleaning up art from earlier this week that she had done. We're going to be featuring some art. I know we've got some submissions, some really nice pencil art from Robin M. She has sent that in. I'm sure we're going to have other submissions and everything. If anybody does want to be in that, have their art featured, or maybe you do sculpture, maybe you do metal sculpture, maybe you do, something else entirely different, wood sculpting, different things like that. Let me see if I've got this. Love, art, and music submissions at gmail.com. That is the email to use if you want to send in any of your artwork to the channel. If you'd like to have us feature your stuff and feature your channel, show that. It's all about showing what other people have created, about enjoying music, about enjoying art, and it's Allie and I there. So we're sharing the time together and feeling the love. It's a good time all around. I think everybody ought to experience a little bit of love, art, and music on a Saturday night. But it's a holiday weekend, so the numbers it may be a quiet night after that show. But the link to that show is pinned to the top of the chat. So if you click on that, at least give it a like, share it out. I'd appreciate a share on that so that people that are looking for something to do tonight, who are online like we are, they'll have somewhere to go. Oh, I gotta get going. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. All right, I'm better now. I'm better now. It felt a little rough there for a moment, but I'm better now. I feel closer to myself. YouTube SUX. Cheers, peace, and love. And I see Ian out there. We're waking up. We're starting the day. We're making things good today. It is a Saturday. We are well, I don't know about you. I know I keep saying we, but it's yeah, I'm doing this. I mean, I hope some of you are looking forward to something this weekend. Drunken Chef BBQ out there fishing. I am jealous, a little jealous of that. Happy to see people enjoying themselves. Uh, uh, Make sure you get plenty of pictures, videos, all those other neat things that you want to get. Anybody who is a content creator, you can drop your links using hashtag awesome. Use the chat as a connection stream. It's really what it's best for. It's really what it's best for. I'm getting woken up. I don't know if Allie's awake. I don't think she is. She might be. She might be, but we had a late night. She was working for a couple hours after, even during the stream. We did the comedy, and then we kept streaming for another 2 hours. While we were doing that, she was working on some of the artwork from Wednesday night show. She's going to be working, and she was doing it after we stopped streaming as well. She worked on filming. There's going to be some really funny stuff coming over at Allie's channel. The Chicken Hut. The Chicken Hut restaurant, the ads that she's making for this fake restaurant, these are going to be hilarious. Uh, I really love her comedy, and I'm looking forward to seeing what she brought. And I also want to once again congratulate her because yesterday she hit 4,000 hours. So she is now fully monetized on that channel, and that was the goal. That was the goal, was to get to that 1,000 hours and or that 1,000 subs and get to that 4,000 hours. And kudos to Allie. She pulled it off. She did it. I was lucky enough to do it about a week and a half ago. We both hit our goals for that. I feel kind of good. Rabbit, good morning. Maxwell House, Prozac. Yeah, it's that. Weed is the only thing I'll do. I don't even like to take ibuprofen or aspirin. I won't take those. I don't like to take an antacid because it'll mess my stomach up too much. I don't take anything else. I don't take anything else. Coffee, water. I do drink some Gatorade. I drink apple juice. Like you gotta battle scurvy. You gotta battle scurvy. It was during the '90s. I believe it was during the '90s, maybe early 2000s. I was reading a story talking about Bud Files. Good morning. Good morning, Bud Files. Peace and love. Reading a story about how doctors were concerned because of the return of a seafarer's disease. And I don't know why exactly. I don't know why when I was young that, okay, scurvy is something that you found out about. Scurvy is something that was taught in school. Yeah, if you don't get enough vitamin C, sailors at sea would get scurvy. And for some reason they taught us that in school too. I don't know what it was connected to, but oh, I don't need to know that. I don't need to know that. It's I don't have scurvy. I don't have scurvy. I'll tell you that now, Rabbit. But it was the return of scurvy. People were getting zero vitamin C in their diet. They were eating fast food every meal, and this probably would have been before that. What was his name? Size something. He ended up the Super Size Me movie. Uh, Proved his point. He's dead now, by the way. The guy, the Super Size Me guy, and it was McDonald's. You know it was McDonald's that do it. But scurvy had returned. So upon hearing that, it made so much sense. It was like, oh yes, people have no idea of the dangers of scurvy because they haven't they haven't been at sea in a while, and so I try to make sure that I'm getting that vitamin C. I make sure I keep. It's one of the few health things I do. I now make sure I'm hydrated. I make sure that I have some proteins in my diet, or try to, because if I just have carbs or something, the sugar drop after a while. Proteins take longer to digest, and the third element to my health is, well, get vitamin C, keep scurvy away. You don't want to get scurvy. So there you go. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, I feel better. I'm feeling better. 15 minutes into this first cup of coffee, getting going this Saturday. I uh, I did a watch me work yesterday. I got one of those done. I feel good. I didn't think I was going to. I thought once more I would fail to be able to do that. But I did a cutting cat shorts video. Uh, I did find that the performance lagged a bit too much while Premiere Pro is going through the preview while it's playing back. I would have a lot of problems. I'm having problems now. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. But we'll solve those over time. Over time, I'll figure all that out. I'm not too worried about it. But I did get a Let's Watch Wes work on Adobe, cutting cat shorts. I got 6 shorts cut. I got 6 shorts uploaded. I did my task yesterday. I felt good about it. It was a those are going to be the lives that I can actually have that have value that can be monetized. I can't do any of that with this because of this. And that I was pleased with that. The hope is again, and how many weeks have I been saying this? The hope is again to start doing a watch me work every afternoon. Have this show in the mornings. Do this show in the mornings. Try to get coffee with Wes in the mornings. Do a watch me work in the afternoon. Do the 3 hour stream that I do with Allie every night, 6 nights a week at least, and then get some sleep. Get an actual amount of sleep. Well, that's the thing. I need to invest in. I thought about doing a base marathon fundraiser. I was looking. I I actually was looking at I was looking at renewed gaming PCs because what I'd like to do is I'd like to set up a second PC, have it be the streaming PC that maybe runs a capture card and grabs the screen here. So this PC is just running Adobe. Uh, I'm not sure. I thought I'd run a. I thought about doing a base marathon session with a fundraiser and have the goal there and do all that other stuff and because I didn't want to bite the bullet and go ahead and buy it. It's like no, I gotta I need that buffer right now. I need to leave some sort of buffer. Things are economically a little up in the air in the world, so I'm leaving. I don't want to. Consumer confidence is at an all-time low, or at least this consumer's confidence is not doing great. Jimmy, hey, good morning. I hope you're doing well, Jimmy. Hope the morning is finding you well. It's a hot day here. I don't know how it is all over, but it's a hot day. It's just going to be in the 90s. I'm not going outside and doing anything. I'm going to stay indoors. I'm gonna get some work done in here. I've got some video editing to do. I may I may do a watch me work where I work on thumbnails. I was kind of pleased with the thumbnail. That I may make changes, but I was kind of pleased with the thumbnail I used for the watch me work yesterday. It seemed to look okay. Gemma, peace and love. Gemma, love you. I hope you're feeling good. I hope your day has been good. Hope your weekend is enjoyable. I hope the heat has eased up. I don't. Again, I don't know. I don't know anybody's weather anymore. I really don't know what's happening in the world. I am so tuning out, and I am so busy with the direction of the things I'm doing that I can't think of any of those things. I can't think of any of those things. I have too many things that I'm thinking about. And doing the comedy with Allie is a very rewarding one, and that just sparks new ideas, which then cause me to pace around and think of new things and all that, and then think to myself, what hours am I gonna do those in? And tomorrow's the first day of serious editing. Doing the fireworks tonight. Sister's house. Baby's coming home Monday, Tuesday. Awesome. Awesome. congrats on those twins. It is good to hear people are doing things. I am I am doing time management. I'm doing time management. And you have to, as a content creator, you gotta really think about that. I am so bad about really diving into a lot of stuff and exhausting myself. And we were having the discussion last night. Allie and I were about time management and the hours in the day. She was working on one of the drawings from Wednesday, and there were 20 drawings on Wednesday, and I think she ended up putting like 3 hours into it. And she showed me the drawing, and it looked like one of her art pieces. And I said, "No, no, you turn the." And she even said when she showed it, she said, "I still have a few details to add." And I was just, it was, honey, there aren't enough hours in the week for you to do this. You can't make an art piece out of a full art piece out of every one of those, because she's so talented, and she had so much detail she had put into this, and it looks beautiful, but there's no way to maintain that level of work on 20 of those pieces. I said, okay, let's just start doing the math. If you're gonna put another 3 hours in on each of these pieces, there's 20 pieces. That's 60 hours, and so it was a time management. It was a what all can we get done? What can we do? Because she is so good, and she has such an artistic eye, and the drawing she was working on, I know really made her feel so good when she was doing it, and but she's got 19 more of them, and I know that that'll just really wear her down with everything else that we're doing. So the commissions, well, these are just those drawings from Wednesday. She gets so into that, and I'm trying to get her to, okay, let's look at how much time you have to limit. I saw another art stream, since we're talking about time management and art, and they were doing it was 5 minute art. So they'd have another thing that come up, 5 minute prompt, and it was 5 minutes. This is what you're doing. You're making it as nice as you can, as good as you can there in 5 minutes. There needs to be there needs to be some sort of time frame that we add to the Wednesday show. The Wednesday shows are great. The art she's doing is great. The content, Fresco puts out time lapse video of the process, and then between that and the finished product, putting each of those into a long form video, one following the other, that highlights the member channel that made the request, so it's a shout out for the member. But those also are, they would make a great premiere for a Wednesday afternoon to advertise the Wednesday night show. So we're working on it. She's amazing, and I am loving watching everything she's doing. She's getting there. It's there's so many different irons in the fire. You can only do so much, and that is one of the maddening things when you are creative, and you do have many varied interests. You have such a hard time juggling your time. You have such difficulty in keeping everything going, and the thing that ends up suffering is the sleep. and then you end up just beating yourself up really bad after a while. It gets to be a little bit much. I have such difficulty with it, but I kind of always have, and I try as I might. Things come up, and you adapt, and you just roll with it, and sleep be damned. Sleep is not. I guess it's not on the menu for today, that kind of thing, and you just do what you have to do. But I am so happy for her having reached that goal and got to the 4,000 hours. I'm excited. I'm glad to be a part of it with her. That she ended up working on. She put the chicken head. One of the members, Ashley Kelly, had sent her this chicken head hood costume. So she was, after we got done, after she and I met, after she worked on the art, she was filming all these chicken head segments, starting to get footage together for the comedy commercial she's going to be coming out with. I can't wait to see that. And didn't end up getting good sound on the video. She was not pleased about that. But it was 4 o'clock when we went to bed. That's just how it is every night. Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic. Cheers, peace, and love. I hope you are doing good. I hope everybody is doing good. Oh, let me mention again, pinned to the top of the chat. Let me find it over here. Tonight we are doing love, art, and music. It Share that thing out if you would. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. 7 p.m. Eastern time. There are invites. Well, no, I haven't sent the invites yet, but they get them every week. They know. Whatever musicians aren't busy and would like to come up and play, because people have stuff going on, and it's a weekend, it's summertime, people have more gigs, musicians have more gigs. I'm not making any promises that it won't end up being the West Plays bass, and Allie's gonna work on some art, and we're gonna show some art, but musically, it could be the West Plays bass show. I'm just want to be full disclosure, upfront and honest. I don't want anybody having expectations. Oh, I thought it was gonna be those guys from Iron Maiden. I thought those guys from Iron Maiden were gonna show up. I was doing my Norm Macdonald. I seen a lot of Norm Macdonald. Now that guy, no, I'm not gonna do that right now. That would be wrong. That would be wrong. I could see at least three big fireworks displays from the end of my driveway if I wanted to this evening, and there's probably more like five or six. As in the horizon, you'll see them. You'll see it happening across the street in the neighborhood across the street. They have them banging. Top of the hill, they'll have them banging off, which I can see for a mile in that direction. I can see for about a half mile in the direction up the hill. I'll see them up there. Everybody will have them going off. Everybody had them going off last night. There were weird thing was the night before. A lot of gunfire real late at night. Don't know what any of that was about. It didn't certainly didn't seem like a hunting situation. It was more of a, I've been deep in the woods, and I've been deep in the woods with guys where it turns out to be, middle of the night, gunfire on the mountain, kind of just a recreational, we're all sitting around the fire kind of thing. But this isn't on the mountain. I mean, yes, I live in the country, but this is still main road. This is still, neighborhood next to where my property is. Uh, it was, it just didn't make sense. It didn't make sense for that damn late at night for there to be that much gunfire going on, and it was moving. The direction it was coming up the hill. So somebody got a new gun, or some people had a bonfire and it ran late, and everybody forgot how close to other neighbors and other things there were. It was it was rough. It was rough. I didn't hear. I have footage. I have footage of me, and it's night vision on this camera. They're sending rounds into the side of this other mountain from where we're at on this mountain down when we're camping. And the guy's got an AR. He's just firing it off, and I'm trying to move my camera. I'm filming him, and I'm trying to move and get out of the way because the expended shells are coming my way. And so I'm trying to get out of the way, and he keeps moving because I guess I was blocking the light from the back that was glaring at him. So he keeps repositioning, and these shells keep, it's just coming at me. And I was like, fuck this, dude. It was, it was one of those, there might have been, this is how accidents occur, people. This is how accidents occur. People don't use good judgment when they get on the mountain and there's alcohol involved. And well, I guess if everybody brought a rifle, I guess we need to do some shooting up here. It was no, we got bears. We have bears in the area. Chris, covered by CQ. Hello, hello. I hope you are enjoying the weekend. I hope you are enjoying the weekend. We had a great comedy show over on Ellie's channel last night. Tonight we've got Love, Art, and Music at 7. Links pinned to the top of the chat. After our show at 10 p.m., everybody will be going over to Camp Gmail for the 5-hour open mic that is happening over there. That's what we do. That's what we do on Saturdays. Uh, Big planes. The other day, I guess there were a couple of, what were they, C-130s that were flying around the area. I was stoned in the house and thought it might have been two low flying copters or something because it was pretty rough. It was pretty rough, but people got footage of the big military planes flying around the area. Oh, we've got like I don't know how many hospitals in this state are gonna end up shutting down. Oh, I didn't want to talk about that. I'm gonna enjoy this on a Saturday. I'm not going to try to do a watch me work this afternoon. I'm going to get some work done, but I don't want to bother with trying to do lives. We're doing our love, art, and music tonight. I may practice the bass a little bit today to have some fun, but it's a Saturday. I just want to enjoy it. I don't have any work I have to do for tomorrow's Live High or Die comedy show that we're doing. I think I need to nap in my downtime. I need to sleep at night. I need to be ready to go on Monday, but I'm looking forward to this weekend. This should be good. Gym time. I can't I don't hit the gym. I need to be getting back to doing just the workouts here. basic workouts. You know, when you get to be my age, I'm 83 by the way, 83. When you get to be 83, it's not so much about weights. It's just about, hey, can do I still have any mobility? Do I still have the ability to do anything? You know, I walk. I walk for a couple miles. That gives me something to do. It's 90 degrees though. I'm not going outside at all. I have asked for the last couple of nights whether I can go outside because I have yet to test my new crappy electric chainsaw. I've got this pruning chainsaw that I want to use on some stuff outside. Movie and recovery. 2 weeks is not enough. It is Mr. Kenny Glover out there. Kenny, what you doing, man? You had to drive by. Peace and love. Peace and love. How's your day going? How is your day going? If you had decent internet, if you had a decent camera, Kenny, you could be grabbing an acoustic and playing along. I'm hyping. This is me hyping. Playing along tonight and showing up over here at the Love, Art, and Music. We're doing this at 7 p.m. on the channel. We're gonna be hitting that. We're gonna be hitting and playing some music. I'm getting myself motivated, everybody. Kenny Glover, personal friend of mine. Personal friend of mine. Awesome guy. Love him. He's cool. You can see Kenny. If you've ever seen the Why Not song, Amber Took a Shit. If you ever saw that, there's a song by a band called Why Not. Amber Took a Shit, and it's he's in that. He's on guitar and singing along with the vocals there. High energy, quick song. It's one of those good ones. It's one of those good ones. Let me ask Kenny while you're here. Have you heard Reese's Dick? Have you heard my song Reese's Dick? I don't know that you've heard it. That's why it was it's like, oh, you would laugh at that song if you had heard it. You have not heard it. I'm gonna drop the link to it. I'll drop the link. I'll drop the link. For those of you that don't know Reese's Dick, it's a song I wrote at 5 a.m. There's a story behind the writing of it. I'd been up all night hanging out with Allie. Let me get the link to it here. Well, actually, I wonder if I can just play it. I wonder if I could just play it here. Here, I'll get the link and drop it. Copy. Here is a version. That should be a link to Reese's Dick. Comedy song I wrote. I don't know if the sound will come across. I'm gonna include the sound and we'll see if this works, because I can just do these things. Let's see. Let me add this and let me add this.
It's a little bit of a comedy song, so I get the feeling everybody out there might laugh if you've been here before and you know about my comedy. You're gonna get into this.
Can you guys hear this out there?
But again, it's a love song. Remember that. I put peanut butter on my dick for you. Covered it with chocolate sauce, that's what I'm gonna do. And if you are the one for me, if your love is true, then you'll suck upon this Reese's dick that I have made for you. Suck upon this Reese's dick. This Reese's dick I've made for you. Suck upon my Reese's dick. This Reese's dick I've made for you. I know that you like candy, girl. Oh, I know you like things sweet. That's why I spread peanut butter and chocolate, yeah, all across my meat. I want you to be my lady, yeah, I want you to be my lass. So get up on that bed over there and I'll lick whipped cream off your ass. Suck upon my Reese's dick. This Reese's dick I made for you. Suck upon my Reese's dick. This Reese's dick I made for you. I put peanut butter on my dick for you. Covered it in chocolate sauce, that's what I'm gonna do. And if your love for me is real, yeah, if your love is true, then you'll suck upon this Reese's dick that I have made for you. Suck upon my Reese's dick. This Reese's dick I made for you. Oh, dick. Suck upon my Reese's dick. This Reese's dick I made for you. Yeah. Now everybody, I don't expect everybody out there to go and put peanut butter and chocolate on their meat, because that's just something, you know, you've got to have a special kind of girl that wants a treat. She's got to be the kind that's a little freaky, yeah, the kind that gets a little wild and wants to have some fun. You know when you're with that one. You know she's the one. Suck upon my Reese's. Oh, dick. This Reese's dick I made for you. Suck upon my Reese's. Oh, dick. This Reese's dick I made for you. I need to work on more lyrics, but that's all I've got right now, and it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna play it on Country Fest on Saturday, and everybody's gonna go wow, and they're gonna say, "Hey, I've never heard this before. This sounds kind of neat." Yeah, I think we should go home now, honey, and put some peanut butter on that meat. Peanut.
I like the improv there. I was enjoying the improv there. That was kind of fun. Good morning, beautiful.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm good. I rolled out of bed and I'm here. No coffee, no water, no anything. I'm here.
Why wouldn't you make coffee before?
I don't know.
You know you could make coffee. You know you could make coffee. You know that, right?
I could.
I want you to feel good. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm just so not awake.
Kenny.
Hey.
Kenny. I got Kenny. Just
Kenny hooked you up?
over. No. Kenny's.
Oh.
He's saying he should come over and do stuff.
Aloha, Rachel.
I was showing him stuff. Aloha. And I saw Wade out there. Real Wade. Hey,
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 wait.
real Wade, Hawkwind out there. Hawkwind showed up at the perfect time because Peanut Butter Dick.
Yep.
Kenny had not heard that. I didn't know if he
Oh,
had heard
really?
Reese's Dick before. It was
Oh, that's funny.
because Kenny was playing on the Amber Took a Shit.
Mm-hmm.
That song that I have, Amber took a shit,
Mm-hmm.
Amber took a shit, Amber took a Amber. It was he was there playing along with it, and it was great, right? At first, though, he thought, "Oh, this is the worst thing I've ever been a part of,"
Yeah.
but then you realize now it's gold. It's just comedy gold. Amber took a shit. It was great.
Amber took a shit. Amber took a shit.
Do you need to make coffee? Are you okay? I see you. Well, no, I'm asking. Did you have fun at the comedy show last
Oh, I
night?
did. I did have fun at the comedy show last night. Did you have fun at the
I
comedy
had
show
a
last night?
lot of fun. I was talking
Okay.
about how nice it was because you had done everything. She did all of the art, all the overlays. She put the show together. I get to just show up with Steve the Alien and just okay. I'm just here as a cast member. It was so it's so nice being in that position. It's relaxing. It's not. I know what you're going. I know how hard you're working on getting all that and making all that work.
Oh, peace
I'm
and love,
really
Kenny.
impressed with it.
So we're listening to Reese's Dick, and Mom's sitting next to me. Mom's over here. And she's like, I'm way too tired to be hearing this.
That's not what I said exactly, but
That's what you
sentiment
said.
was there.
That's what you said.
I said I am not awake enough, didn't I? Doesn't matter.
Nobody. I I have to say, there was no part of me that was like, you have to be here right now before you get coffee. I did not demand
Oh,
that
I
of you.
know.
I wanna make sure that
I'm getting
you.
coffee. I'm making coffee.
Well, I want you to feel good. Get some coffee going. You don't hurt yourself in the process. Oh, oh, everybody, peace and love, everybody. The comedy was fun. I hope Waco had a good show. Rachel Aloha, if you'd like to drop Waco's last thing, or the next thing, or his thing right now,
Or his thing right
whatever's
now.
going on. Well, Waco's going live all the time. So Waco may be live. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But if he is, whatever's going on, feel free to drop it out there. Anybody who is a creator, feel free to hashtag awesome to get your links dropped. If you've got a wrench and you've got something to actually, it's still in bed. That that would make sense. I know it's really early, but no, because I forgot this was a morning show. I'm still kind of getting myself going here. I'm 3 J's into the show already, so it's a good time. Oh, but we've got love, art, and music this evening. That is going to be at 7 p.m. That is what the link that is pinned to the top of the chat is for love, art, and music. Share that thing out. Please click on that like over there. Click on that like. Click on that share. You know how to do the things. You all are very capable. Very, very capable. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. So, you're going to be working on the Wednesday graphics tonight.
Yep.
That'll be. I think that actually will be neat. Watching you do cleanup work on those and everything. Uh, that should make for some interesting. It always is nice seeing some artistic work being done. It
Oh,
was
thank you.
nice seeing you paint
Oh,
last week.
thanks.
It was really cool.
I'll probably paint next week
Okay.
if I can get my drawings done.
We will work it all out. I was letting everybody know about the level of art that you created with that first one,
Oh,
and
okay.
when you said, "I just have a few more details to add," and I was just floored, and I thought, "Oh no, there aren't that many hours in the week." That's I'm the math guy. I'm always running the numbers. I'm
I
always
know you're
looking
the
at,
math guy.
okay, here's this. We've got this many hours. We've got this. You were just the awesome creative person. With all the skills and abilities and keyframes.
You're very sweet to me.
And you are suspicious? Is that suspicion
Why
in
are
your
you so
eyes?
sweet to me? It's like you
Here we
love me
go
or
again.
something.
Asking where I've been. You can't see the tears are real. I'm crying.
Don't quote Elvis at me.
I will quote the king whenever necessary or appropriate. That's
All
the
right.
way it is. If the king spoke on it, it needs to be heard.
Okay. I
I thought
guess.
that was funny. That was a little
I
over the top.
guess.
I'm not that level of
Last
a
night, he's
Elvis
that
fan.
level of a Elvis fan.
I
He
am not that
he
level. I
wants to
am
get
not.
married in Graceland.
No, no, I do not. I have a brother that did.
I
I have
know.
a
That's why I
brother
said
that
that.
did.
That's why I said that.
And he went on his honeymoon. And the thing is, his wife's really not that big of an Elvis fan.
I think that's so funny. Oh my god.
She just she wanted to make him happy.
Coffee.
You have your
Finished.
coffee.
No, it's
Go
not.
get. It's not
It's not
done.
done.
It's not done.
I'm calling to it. Coffee.
Whipping post. They attempted whipping post. Feels like I'm tied to the whipping post. Dun, 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 dun. Sounds like your coffee is done. Sorry. Sorry. I'm in comedy mode.
We never leave it anymore.
Never leaving comedy mode again. No. Never leaving comedy mode again. Can't be serious. Never leaving comedy mode again. No. Never leaving comedy mode again. Can't be serious. Can't be serious.
Jimmy!
Yes. He was up
Cheers.
till 3 painting, trying to get a face to pop. Trying to add. So
Oh, I
he
get
was
that
up.
though.
He was up. He was mentioning that while I was talking about the level of art that you created out of that first one,
Yeah. Oops,
and
I'm sorry.
and the discussion that ensued, and the numbers, and that's that's a lot of hours.
I just want everybody to be happy with the product that I give them.
It's yes, it's fun though. It's fun, and it's
It is
got
fun. And it's got to be
uh,
quicker. And I realize that. I just the the story behind the one was it's very special because it's like, what if somebody had to get a mastectomy and then it could be part of a tattoo cover up thing. No,
really no nobody. Horror people that don't like my idea there are posers. I'm gonna say it right there. That's the mastectomy.
there are a place.
That is
There
totally
is a
a
place for
horror.
that, and it's not in this piece of artwork. And I apologize. But in the future, that doesn't mean that there won't be a place for
You
it in the
can
future.
see though how it was the gruesome, the
Oh yeah,
gory. I was
I appreciate your brain. I love
because
you.
it is a drastic thing, right? It's
It
a
is.
drastic thing, and so that's why the beast coming from within seemed. I
They're
thought
trying to get away from the whole something in them that's killing them thing.
I was, well, and that's what's happening. It's trying to get out, and it's torn through a breast. That was where things went the other day, and
And
I
see,
apologized. I apologized when it happened.
it was funny.
I was going for the laugh. I was going for the laugh. I do know I was. How's your coffee taste?
It's delicious.
Delicious.
Yes.
Is it nutritious? No.
No, but it's got that
Is it
oxygenated. It's got that anti-oxygen. Deoxygen me, baby. Oh,
oxidants? Those oxidizers. Those things that oxidize. There you go. There's your phrase for the day. Antioxidants. Tell me what they're doing. Nope.
nope, nope. Don't do it.
I don't know what the notification was before earlier. I'm not sure. I'll look later. I'm going to get another one ready. I'm going to get another one ready. I am happy to see you. You look lovely again today.
Mhm. I
You
love you.
always look so lovely.
You're so sweet to me.
I had a great time with the comedy last night.
I'm so glad.
You do a great job of producing those shows.
Oh, thanks.
I am excited with everything that we got going on there. Uh, I look forward to what we end up bringing in the future with those. Date night's a lot of fun.
I do
Their
like going on date night with you. I think it's
their
cute.
their date night, their failure date nights. Hey, I think it fell in. Hey, have you seen our daughter's medicine? The
Have you seen our
a
daughter's
basket.
medicine? It comes in white powder. Uh, it's in a big basket. We dropped it.
I want to watch because I know I was over the top with your
It's gonna
little
make us
daughter's
sad
homework. Your
with
little daughter's homework
the
and other
chicken hut
stuff.
part.
It will.
It
We
will.
didn't realize we were muted when the chicken hut.
Thank golly for Michael Songs coming in and saying, "Hey, by the way, when you do the chicken hut, are you supposed to have volume because we don't hear you?" And I was like,
We
"No."
will have to check that in the future and make sure that we
Yeah,
stay on top of that.
I
And we will. We
it's
will.
it's only the first couple of times I've set up one of these, so I'm not super upset. The most upsetting thing that I did last night was not send Gary Orwin the link until the show was over. I felt like such a dum dum.
Totally had to. The she had created and gone to the trouble of created a shot that had a second balloon for
I
whoever
wanted
was
everybody
coming
to feel
in.
included if they wanted to be
Everybody
included.
had a balloon. Balloons for everybody. It was Oprah and the Cars. It was balloons for everybody. We're all doing this, and it
I
wasn't meant to
cannot
be.
believe.
It wasn't meant to be. Uh, uh,
I felt so
but we
silly.
will get there. We will get there. That is in our future. We
Who knows
improve.
if
We
we
can.
actually would have heard them or anything, with the mistakes I was making last night. So
You put together the chicken up muting's the only thing, and the sound during the fade it the zoom in shot,
Yeah.
because I can't be heard, and I wasn't showing that I was on, and you were during the first one, and you don't hear me, and I'm then in it.
It's weird because it shows me that you're there.
It was showing you, but it showed me you were there, but I wasn't. And then I got added when we went to the next scene. And
Mm,
then later on, I haven't watched. I did watch the first one because I remembered having that experience, and like I don't think they can hear me. And
mm,
uh,
crap.
so we'll see if later. Hey, we're learning. We're learning all these things. It was still great. It was a great show. There was good comedy. The tossing of the basket got me. When you drop the basket over the edge, that got me. And then the drone got me. And I really enjoyed, and I want to watch the interaction that Steve was having, brushing off the people that were asking about and it
Oh,
was,
that was so funny. That was
if,
so funny.
if we find your little girl's homework, I'm sure, it's all fine. And I'm saying homework knowing it's medicine, knowing,
I know what you meant.
and the whole, you ever notice how clear you can hear for a long way?
Oh,
Out
that was
here
funny
in
too.
I wonder if they could hear us. We had a great time doing comedy. We did that over on her channel last night. That was it was the Friday night date night that it seems like these Friday nights are becoming for Steve the Alien and Azura. It's a it's an offshoot of Frife Rendezvous Day is what it is.
Yeah,
It's
which was
funny.
an offshoot of the Live High or Die.
Yep.
So
It's all
it's
full
all
circle.
connected.
It's all
Ooh.
connected. Everything's connected. Live high or die was
Live
inspired.
high or die. Don't wanna be.
Don't keep it inside. No, the it
Don't
was July
cry.
4th. That's where the name was inspired because we had to have a Independence Day special. We were doing that as the comedy,
Yep.
and so
Live
it
high or
was
die. We don't know how to survive 4th of July live.
it was
That was
one
it.
of those crazy long ass name, but
I love that.
that
I love
was
the long names.
that was where we came up with that. That was where Live High or Die originated, was because it was an Independence Day weekend. We were doing our
Yep.
return special.
So we've been doing Live High or Die for a year.
There was downtime,
I know. I know there was downtime, but.
but yes, yes.
Wow, I love your
Oh,
face.
I love your face. I'm gonna light this up.
All right.
Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love. It is a Saturday. The link pinned to the top of the chat is for love, art, and music that we have going on this evening. We are going to be hosting it together. It happens at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 to 10 p.m. This is it over here. Get over there, click on that share, click over on the like, do all those things. If you are around tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time and looking for somewhere to hang out, come hang out with us over at Love Art and Music. I'll be
Yeah.
inviting a bunch of musicians. We'll see who doesn't already have plans. It's a holiday weekend, so streaming is always a little bit different on a holiday weekend than it is normal. But I plan on having a good time, having some fun. It should be good.
What you doing? What you doing?
I'm printing some stuff for my mom.
Oh, for your.
Talk to you about it.
Oh,
There we go. There we go. Now I'm feeling better. Die. So tonight is love, art, and music.
Yes.
I'm not gonna. I have to cat. I have to cut cat shorts here
Okay.
after. But then, was that me? Did I
I don't
glitchy
know.
glitch?
I thought it was me.
It, it may have been me. Uh, I have to cut some cat shorts. I'm probably not going to bother doing a watch me work today. Uh,
Okay.
I want to do those Monday through Friday in the afternoons. So since we've got our show tonight, 3 hour show tonight, I'm just gonna. Kenny, it looks like I may hear from Kenny. He may want to swing by or something along those lines.
Oh, okay, cool.
But which means I'll get some more cat video. Maybe I'll get Kenny and Cats.
Kenny and Cats.
Kenny and Cats, and I'll call it that.
That sounded like a lyric. Kenny and Cats,
Kenny
and I'll
and
call it
Cats.
that.
Kenny and Cats, and I'll call it that. That new YouTube channel of mine.
Woo!
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Kenny and Cats.
Well, Kenny and Cats.
That would be funny.
A sketch for Live High or Die.
It could be. Hey, everybody. I'm Kenny. This is Kenny and Cats. I love where you just went with everything. Now it has purpose. Now I can do this. I may need to get the doll out.
Oh.
I know. I look for something dawned on me. Can you not dub the audio since you're in a chicken mask?
Oh, there was no audio in that part.
I'm just saying, can you not dub the audio? Oh,
You see what I mean? I had
was
recorded.
it the blonde wig?
Yeah.
Where you had? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had done everything for next week. And I was going to just get it ready already.
Because that's where we're going. That's
Okay,
where
bye,
we're
Rachel
going,
Loha.
right?
Thanks for being here. Much love. Oh, yeah, Mad Max would need gas, wouldn't he? He would need
Gasoline. Gasoline.
gasoline.
The pumps continue to go ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Day in, day out. Pumping the gasoline. The Road Warrior. It's the narrator. You got the narrator's voice there.
I've only ever seen the first one a couple of times. I'll drive
Mad
that.
Max. I can drive that Taker. Great flick. Great flick. Mad Max. Mad Max was.
I saw
just
Mad
dark.
Max a lot when I was younger. I just haven't seen it in a long time.
Well, now are you talking about Mad Max or Road Warrior?
Road Warrior.
Road Warrior. Mad Max, the one before Road Warrior. The original of the what was a cult classic, right? It was like it's just dark. It's just
Another
dark.
instance where they don't show you something and you have to use your imagination to make something horrifying in your brain.
Yeah.
Oh, Chewbacca.
What was and was the partner's name Goose? Was it another where Goose dies? Goose is burned up and all that. Just like Tom Cruise in Top Gun, his partner was Goose, right?
Yeah, his character was definitely Goose.
Yeah. I didn't know if that was it Goose that got killed in
Goose?
in Mad Max.
Yes.
Yes. So both movies, the guy's partner gets killed, and the guy's troubled about it. He was a fine man, force patrolman.
Fine man.
Main force patrolman. He was. It's bullshit.
Oh!
Max is going out to seek revenge. Oh no.
I hit my tooth. Is that the mailman just throwing stuff in?
When he hands the guy a hacksaw, because the gas is dripping, hey, you can cut through your leg faster than you can cut through these cuffs. See ya. He drives off. And you see the explosion. Into the wasteland he drove. It's a great
Any
flick.
package?
Just a great flick. Well, now I'm feeling good. Now I'm feeling good. I am motivated by the memories of the Mad Max. That did it.
That
It
did
really
it.
made it all happen. It really did.
Well, I love that.
Oh, when they run down his wife and kid.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm
Oh.
talking about. That's
Yep.
the part where
Oh,
you don't see
There's
it,
a
but you
shoe.
know.
there's a shoe.
Yep.
Little a kid's shoe. Oh no. And just the squeal of the engine
Yep.
there, a rev of the engine. The look of fear. I'm running. I got my baby. Shoe.
Shoe.
There you go. You just let the viewer fill in the blanks.
Ooh.
Oh, are you okay? Are you okay? I hope you're going to be okay by tonight. Tonight at 7 p.m. when we do Love, Art, and Music. Love, Art, and Music. It's the link pinned to the top of the chat. Share the thing out. Click on the like. You could do that now. Do those things now and help us get people in there. I've got invites out to different musicians that we're gonna have there. I know we've got some art submissions already. It's gonna be good.
Hey, thanks. I'll be sure to wear that in 100-degree weather.
Oh my God, it's 92 today. Gonna be 92, 93.
Oh, I don't even know the temperature today.
It's such bullshit. It's such bullshit. You know, hey, I just saw. We've been doing this.
Let's do it.
Everybody, you know what to do. Be good to yourself.
Do it.
Treat yourself good. Be your own best friend. All those cliche things that I say, they actually work. You got to care about yourself. Peace and love. We'll catch you later.
It's over now, it's over now. The coffee with West Stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do.
Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live.
It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with West Stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do.
It's over. Go home.